Hey, and welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to be going over how to use curves to split our models up using the Project and Split Curve tools. These are another set of tools I hadn't heard of until I did a deep dive into the documentation, but I think they could be used for some interesting use cases. If you want to follow along by picking up the tutorial files, please be sure to check out the VFX Fuel membership over on my Gumroad. These tools aren't very complex, and I'll be keeping the example in this video very simple. We have our mesh here, but we want to split it in half. And I want to have a wavy sort of split, which would be easier to draw out with a curve. So let's do that. If we want to go ahead and cut like in a direct direction, which I do, it would be best to work in an orthographic view, as it's going to project and cut directly at the angle we want. I mean, you could go ahead and try and align the perspective view, but it's going to be a pain. So now what we can do is go to Create, Curve Tools, and then CV Curve Tool. And now we can draw out a curve, which we're going to use for the cut. Something like this. Selecting our mesh and alter the curve, go up to Edit Mesh, Project Curve on Mesh. Now, if I go back into my perspective view, you can see our curve has been projected onto our mesh's surface. What we can do now is select the mesh again, and the new projected curve, head up to Edit Mesh, and then down to Split Mesh with Projected Curve. And let's just go ahead and open up the settings. By default, this tool is going to take the curve and split the topology of our mesh, but you might find it handy to also detach either side too, so we can easily separate our meshes. Just go ahead and hit apply, and you can see how we have now two detached meshes and it's been split along our curve. Finally, we could go ahead and just extract these faces if we wanted to. As I said at the start, I didn't know about these tools until recently, but it's a handy one and something I'm going to keep in mind when modeling. Every little tool helps. Again, the Maya files are available through the VFX Fuel membership on Gumroad if you would like to follow along. Joining the membership not only gives you access to some cool perks, but it also helps the channel out too. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Come chat with me on the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.